Hey guys, it's Adam here, and I don't know whether to make this a Throwback Thursday or a video of its own, but I'm going to make it a Throwback Thursday because I made these videos a while back. I'm going to show you guys some old school office pranks that you can do to your friends with computers and other things. So sit back and enjoy some office pranks.
Hey guys, Adam here with yet another office prank. This one here requires a computer, so I'm going to go ahead and get Fraps started so I can show you on the computer screen, which will be in the background. Basically for this one here, all you need to do, and it's pretty easy, and a lot of you have mentioned it in the comments, all you do is on your keyboard is hit the print screen button, PRTSCR. Once you do that, it'll take a screenshot of your background. Then go over to Start and type in PBrush for paintbrush, which it doesn't want to work. I think it's... Okay, so they changed the name to Paint. Once you have your copy of Paint open, hit Control V and it'll print your desktop wallpaper. Perfect. From here, save it to wherever you want. I'll throw it in Pictures. And call it whatever you want. Once it's saved, this part's easy. Right click on your background, depending on what you have. It could be different here. Go to Personalize, go to your desktop backgrounds, find the picture that you just made, find the picture, and then save changes. Now, what's funny about this, all my icons here work. Watch what happens when I move them. Oh, they're still there, but they're not usable. So you take all these and you hide them somewhere. So let's get rid of this and this. Just delete those for now. You can hide them down here under the Start menu or off to the side here or whatever. You know what? You just leave the recycling bin where it was. That's fine. But the rest of the icons don't work. To add more insult to injury, go down here to Properties and say Auto Hide Toolbar. Now it hides the Start bar, so when somebody comes down here to click on Start, it's not working, nothing's working. They're going to think their computer's broken, but surely it's not. That's how you do the desktop prank. I've done this one to my dad a couple times, and he's lost his cool over it. It's pretty funny. You know, give it a try. Let me know what you think about it. A lot of you out there have mentioned it, so I could just assume that a lot of you out there have done it. So yeah, if you have any questions on this prank, be sure to leave them in the comments below. And if you have any ideas on how to make it better, once again, leave it in the comments below. Alright guys. Hey guys, Adam here, yet with another office prank. These things are kind of fun to pull, and this one here will get your friends going. You don't have to do it in the office. You can actually do it at home, or my favorite is do it to someone's Xbox. Basically, what we got here is a network cable. Just your standard Cat 5, you know, network cable. For this prank, this is really easy to do. You can do it in about 2 minutes flat. All you need is some Scotch tape, which works the best, by the way. And for this prank, all you do is you see these gold pins here? You just run the tape right up the side here and just a little bit over the top, and it'll cover the connector on one side. Preferably the side that goes into the hub, I find, or the switch, or the router. Reason being is, your buddy's not going to check that side. He's going to check the other side that plugged into his computer. I pulled this prank on a buddy back in the day during, actually it was at school when we were in college. And the poor guy sat there forever trying to figure out what the problem was. He went as far as formatting his hard drive and buying a new network card for his laptop until he realized that it was actually his cable I messed with. This was a good prank. So if you ever want to pull this one off, works great with the people who are on Xbox Live. Like I said, Scotch tape right up the Ethernet cable, up the connector here, covering the gold pins. Really hard to find it, and it works really good. So give that one a try, and I guarantee you're gonna have fun messing with your friends. Yet another prank from your favorite internet prankster. Alright guys, take care. Hey guys, Adam here, and I'm here with my final office prank to pull on someone. Well, as you've all known, if you've watched my previous videos, we've done the headphone prank, where you put tape on the unsuspecting victim's headphone so that they cannot hear the sound coming from the headphones, and they'll think their headphones are busted, which they aren't. They're just tape. We've done the Ethernet prank, where you tape off the Ethernet, and that will basically, you know, give them no connectivity, and it freaks them right out, especially if it's on an Xbox and they're hardcore gamers. We've done the keyboard prank, where you pull the keys off the keyboard, move them around, and if they are a scan typist, like the guy at work is, well, then he gets screwed over, and instead of typing in the right name, he types in a bunch of gibberish. That's always fun. And the final prank was my desktop icon prank, which a lot of you have done and have improved upon, which is awesome. I love hearing that, guys. Well, this final prank involves a peripheral that we'll use a lot of the times with our keyboards, and that is one of these mice. Yes, this is an optical mouse. You're wondering, hey, Adam, how can I prank with an optical mouse? So freaking easy, it's unbelievable. Just for fun, take your mouse and hold it in your hands, but move your thumb down a bit, kind of like this. You see that? And basically what it's going to do is it's going to lift your mouse up just a tad. Try and use your mouse. Has a little bit of problem, right? It doesn't read right. Kind of feels like there's something wrong with the tracker. Well, that's what this prank involves. All you need to do is you can pick this stuff up at any Home Depot or, you know, hardware store. I even bought some at Staples. Basically, they actually are replacement tabs for the bottom of your mouse for when they get dirty. Cost me about $2 and I got a pack of 20. And all you do is you put the tabs over top of the existing tabs just to lift it up a bit so that the mouse will still glide right. But the problem is the way these mice are built, that LED refracts perfectly off the surface so that the sensor inside can read it. When you lift it up too high, the surface it's projecting on is further away than the sensor. Sensor doesn't get the right reading, you know, cursor no longer moves. And sometimes no longer moves properly, which is really funny. We have a guy at work that I pulled this prank off on. I did this a while back, and he thought his mouse was broken, so he took it apart, cleaned it all up, put it back together. Still didn't work right. He then proceeded to punch the mouse, slam the mouse, and in the end, broke the mouse. So they got him a new mouse and everything was fine until I did it again. Nah. So this is a prank you can have a lot of fun with. People think that optical is a lot better than the old ball mouse. I have to agree, but it's still flawed with pranking. You can still prank with it. I did this one before with the ball mouse, worked even better because the ball never made contact, but if you ran your finger across the ball and moved it, yeah, the cursor would move. The moment you set that mouse back down on the desk, nothing. But this prank does work with opticals. It also works with the new laser mice, which I found kind of weird because I thought the laser mouse was just a projected laser from the actual diode that read it back. But I guess there's a lot more to it, as in refraction. I'm assuming when it hits the surface, it comes back on a V angle or vice versa. It comes out on a V angle then goes back into the iris. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but I'm assuming it's something like that due to where the diode's placed. That's how it gets its information. But you can put the stands on a laser mouse and you will get the same effect. So I guarantee you guys, give this one a try. It's funny, you'll drive your friends nuts, but I am not held liable if you get punched in the face. I'm just saying. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed that prank. Give her a go, have fun ticking off your friends, and you know, hope you enjoy the rest of these pranks. I'm not sure where I'm going to go from here, but I have plenty more video ideas for you all. So until next time guys, take care. Alrighty, so we got another office prank going on. Marcel just went on lunch. We're going to mess with this. As you can tell, keyboard's perfect now, right? Give it a second. It won't be. Do you see the problem? Do you see the problem there? Keyboard's looking a little messed up, eh? All I did was swap the F and the J key over. They both have the little bumpy thing on them for proper finger placement. The best part is Marcel doesn't know his way around a keyboard. He's a scan typer. So this should really screw him over. We'll have to see what happens. Yeah.
Took that guy 2 weeks to realize what we did. And being a scan typer, he had a hard time using that keyboard. He actually called IT and had them come over to see if his mappings was off on his computer. They realized what I did. They fixed it. Yep, there you go. That's the kind of technicians we have working with us. Good times. But anyway, people, that's all I got for this Throwback Thursday. Some pranks you can play on your fellow office mates if you get bored. If you get fired, it's not my fault. You know, do it at your own discretion. And until next time, guys, peace the frig out.